Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Gamer Jealous and I'm here with a new video. Now, for the past while, I've been wanting to do a new video talking about the three companies, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I want to make a new series called Problems of. And this series called Problems of is discussing about the problems within each company, where their flaws, how they can better it, and stuff. And this is something that I wanted to do for quite a while because I can see a lot of problems that's going on with the gaming industry, and it need to be addressed. I don't see anybody really addressing it. They address it to some extent, but not to like a big extent, which I know of. But for right now, I want to do problems of Nintendo. So I'm going to get into it. So the problem with Nintendo is I feel like they're kind of stuck in the past. A lot of people have been saying this, but they just don't really get it though. I'm trying to figure out what Nintendo is trying to be doing. We know like the NX supposed to be coming out next year in March, and they're gonna have a lineup of games. But the problem is we don't know what the NX is. Like we've been hearing rumors, the rumors of the specs of the system, but there's nothing really factual. There's no hard evidence like this is what the NX will be, how it'll function. Like, will you play the Wii games? Yeah, will it have backwards compatibility? Is it gonna be more powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One? We don't know that for sure, and it's something that we don't know. All we know is about the NX is coming out next year. It's gonna have a lineup of games, and that's pretty much about it. Like also, well, not only that is they're supposed to do a handheld and a console version. Now we don't know we're gonna have the handheld. It's speculation we might get the handheld first, and then later on we're gonna get the console, or we probably gonna get both at once. We're not entirely sure. There was an article stating that it was gonna release the handheld first, then the next year, then the next year they're gonna release the console version. But like I said, there's no real evidence yet, so we don't know anything about the NX or anything about it really. But I feel like Nintendo is in a really tight pickle. They don't have no third party support. They got a few that they with, like the I could say that Tekken team and the people and Atlas, and there's a few others. Um, it's just the fact that they don't have that much third party support that was initially was going to have, and it sucks. It sucks with Nintendo for them just to release first parties after first parties after first party. There's so much they can do. It's like your system is dying right now. The Wii U is dying right now. It doesn't really have that much games. Um, and the people who have the Wii U is like, what's the point of owning one? There's not that many good games out for it. I'm like, the only good game that's out for the Wii U is Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and I think that's about it. Bayonetta didn't sell well, and they hyped that up so hard. But the problem with Bayonetta is that yeah, they funded the Bayonetta team so they could make Bayonetta 2, but the problem is that they have fans for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. They they have fans, and the fact that they're not gonna go out their way just to buy a Nintendo Wii U just to play that game. They're not gonna do that. Just to play one game, like no, they're not gonna do that. So they're probably just gonna wait, see what happens in the future, or just watch videos online on YouTube. So it's that type of option. But I feel like Nintendo. Oh yeah, also Splatoon is also selling. making good money. But other than that, Nintendo really don't have anything. The Star Fox doesn't really do well. Um, I feel like I feel like with Star Fox, they don't know what to do with that game because it's after reboot after reboot after reboot. Where's another sequel? Where's a continuation? Having Crystal on a team because after that, Peppy became a like commander. And Crystal was like the newest member of the team. So like I wish there was a continuation after that, but no, we get a reboot and we're not gonna get no F-Zero game because they waiting for something new, innovative with a controller or something different. So I don't know what they're gonna do with F-Zero, but I feel like if they want to make a new F-Zero game, make the NX compatible with a VR headset, so you can play VR with a new F-Zero game. That sounds pretty dope. But I feel like Nintendo don't know what they're doing. I don't like their business practices. They're always focusing on the children market. Like that's cool. You want to focus putting out games for children, but you're missing your hardcore fans that always been there for you. Like I always been like, my first system was the Sega Genesis, but I always loved Nintendo 64. I love the hell out of the GameCube. The GameCube was one of my best systems I ever had. But it's like they don't. I don't understand like how the Wii, the original Wii, was better. Is better than the Wii U. Like having the Wii U name is like is stupid. Like the Wii U is so bad because nobody really knew what it was. Like I was working. It was a time when I was working at GameStop, and people didn't know what was the Wii U. They thought it was just an extra controller for the Wii, which it wasn't. It was just a brand new system. But not a lot of people didn't know about it. They didn't really market it like they did with the Wii. Like the commercials that you used to see for the Wii, the two guys in the white car, and it said we want to play. Yeah, like that was the one of the dopest. First of all, that was the dopest commercial that they did. But they haven't really promoted that much. They like later on they started promoting games for the Wii U, but there's not really that much great games for the Wii U, and it's dying now. And if it's true that we might get the NX handheld next year, then then Nintendo's in a real tough spot. Because I'm like the Wii U's already dying. There's not that much games coming out besides Mario Splash, and I think that's about it. When it comes to that, that Mario and the Zelda Zelda U, but that's gonna come out for the NX as well. So I'm pretty sure people are gonna buy it for the NX version. But they trying so hard. My biggest thing is Zelda might sell a lot maybe, but I hate the fact that they're focusing so hard on Zelda and making a whole conference dedicated to Zelda. Like Zelda is cool and everything, but not everybody excited for Zelda. Not everybody's a fan of it. So I'm like, why are you doing this? Y'all, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. There's other stuff that they could have shown at their Nintendo Direct that's coming up, and like you got Pokemon Sun and Moon, Paper Mario, the Metroid Federation Force. Well, they screwed up on. I feel like Nintendo is gonna end up dying soon. I'm like not gonna this becoming a third party support team. Like they're gonna become like Sega is, because they're probably gonna be ending up releasing hardware, and then it's not gonna make up as much. I mean, Pokemon's a good game. They pretty much, since that's selling one, they're probably gonna make another one maybe, but they gotta give support as much as they can for like a good few years before they make another one. But Hyrule Warriors as well as doing good too. But the problem is when Nintendo, they got so few games that is doing well, is like carrying them, that I can't carry them forever. And my problem is like Splatoon is like one of the best for me. I feel like that was one of the smartest games that they ever made, and they should go. They should go and do more stuff with Splatoon. The fact that they had a concert for Splatoon, they're throwing out DLC, like that's cool and everything, but they should expand more. Probably like giving them an anime or something, or like make another game for them, because I love the character designs and the style of it. Granted, I never played it, but I'll be watching videos for it. But I think it looks dope. But other than that, yo, I feel like Nintendo is struggling, and I don't want to see them die or become like Sega. It'd be kind of weird to see Mario on Microsoft or Nintendo, not Nintendo, Microsoft or Sony. It'd probably be kind of better off maybe, but who knows. But I would hate to see that. Like, my problem is, like, they always focusing on Mario. Give somebody else a chance. Like, they give Luigi a chance. Like, get Princess Peach another game or some shit like that. Like, do something different for a while. Like, they always focusing on the same thing every year. Like, make a new Mario game. Make a Donkey Kong game. Kirby. Where's your other IPs? Where's F-Zero? We got a new Star Fox, but it's not really the Star Fox we wanted. Or do something different. Make a new Ice Climber game. It's like there's so much potential y'all can do, and you're not doing it. It's like, I can't understand. I can't fathom it. Or make a new Mother game. Like it's crazy. And I want them to see do better and do more, but it's like they take a step forward, then take 5 steps back. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Nintendo sooner or later, because they in a big struggle. Now, when I made my last video talking about how we could fix the problem of the gaming community, and it needs to change. And like I said, I'm still gonna stick by this, that they should like right now they going into like the mobile market and making some mobile games with the Nintendo brand on it. But they should. I also say they should also make an app or a website so PC users can play their games on PC. But is that like they make money on the it's not putting their games on Steam. It's just making a website of Nintendo, and then if you sign up, you're able to play their games on PC and do whatever you want. And I think that was dope. It's giving people more options, more credibility, and it's giving people more of appreciation of that company itself. And like I said, Nintendo is doing okay for right now, but in the long run, they might end up sinking, and that's something that I don't want to happen. And the fact that they on a pretty bad streak right now, like it seemed like the end is kind of imminent. And if the NX doesn't do well, is over. If it's not as powerful then Sony or Microsoft console, then it's over for them. It's like it's not no reason, or if they don't have any third-party support, it's over. And I feel like that's some of the problems that Nintendo have, because it's just the fact that they really don't have anything that interests a lot of people, and that what kind of sucks. And they losing a lot of their fans and sales for their system. There's nothing for it. Like, and also another thing, I feel like another problem with Nintendo, that their whole copyright system on YouTube is that the fact that it's hard for like anybody, basically almost anybody, to put any Nintendo stuff on YouTube. It's like, why would you, like, the whole thing with Minecraft or Minecraft is like one of the best selling video games kind of all the time, even though I don't like it, I don't really prefer it, but it's one of the best selling video games. And they added the whole Mario edition for the Wii U, and you can make your own Mario slash Minecraft game. But if you post that on YouTube, you get like a copyright. I'm like, what? Like, Nintendo need to get off that. It's like a promotion. How are you gonna put your content on one of the best-selling games, and you know people gonna like showcase it on YouTube, making their own type of stuff and levels and junk? But you're gonna copyright them? Why would you do that? I don't understand it. I feel like Nintendo has a long way to go to win a lot of people's hearts and, you know, get things right, because they've been fucking up for the past few years lately, making bad business practices, and I feel like their whole business needs to change. Like, their business practices need to change because it's not working for them really well. So I feel like Nintendo, you need to get your game right and figure out what to do, how to become better, and how to one up your competitors, because it's like you're left in the dust. And as much as, you know, I don't like, as much as I used to love y'all, I still want y'all to succeed, and it's crazy. So like, Smash is doing great. A lot of people like it. I'm surprised that they added some of the characters that they put in as DLC, because it was always a Nintendo exclusive game and only Nintendo characters went in. But now we do adding like third-party characters. That's a big shocker, and you know, it's only gonna go better, you know, in the future. But now, you know, that's only a small portion that they're doing, and I feel like they need to do a lot more to get a lot of people attention to buy the next Nintendo product if they want to sell, you know, better than the Wii U, because the Wii U is like the worst selling Nintendo game console that they ever had. Actually, the GameCube and the original Wii sold better than the Wii U. It's like, it's a shame. So my thing is, Nintendo, get your shit right. You know, change your business practices. Like, for real, like, change them. Like, if you had to do that, and like I say, y'all can listen to the fans a little bit, but also do your own thing. But the fact that y'all need to y'all need to change some of your ways right now before y'all end up becoming like Sega. Even though I love Sega to death, it's just the fact that I don't want to see y'all ended up like that. So I'm gonna end that concluding right there. Like I said, if Nintendo wanted to change it, like I said, I also want to like do something different. Like, they go into the PC market, not PC. They go into the mobile market. I wanted to dive into the PC market a little bit. You know, make, like I said, make a website, like an application. So if you want to play some Nintendo games on your PC, you're able to do that. Cause, you know, that would be cool. But other than that, you know, we're not sure what the NX is going to be. We don't have no factual facts what it looks like. For right now, everything is just speculation. So, you know, I want Nintendo to succeed, and, you know, these are some of the problems that Nintendo having, but I just hope for better or worse they change up their ways before they become non-existent, because out of all the gaming consoles, like right now, like, nobody really talks about Nintendo, really. So that's pretty much about it. I will do, I'm probably going to do more of these problems of soon. I don't know what company I'm going to do next. And yeah, this is Gamer Jaws, and I'm out. Peace.
Wonder if you're bending over backwards with someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up backwards with someone else. Doing things that touch you, getting nasty for someone else. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody else. Wonder if you're bending over backwards with someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up backwards with someone else. Doing things that touch you, getting nasty for someone else. You don't need nobody.